Howdy, I'm back. It's been a minute. Last time we left off, we had blight, and I cut some of the plants back, which brings up a really good video today. One of our choices was to buy new plants, and luckily, cutting them back did save the plants, but that was an alternative to everything you saw me do this whole time. I could have just bought plants and put them into the ground. And I'm an economics teacher, and the choice to start seeds inside the house and go through that whole process begs the question of whether that was a good economic choice. We can first of all think about ruling out that a garden is just, or we could say that a garden is a good economic choice, because we're going to get a lot of tomatoes, we're going to get a lot of shishito peppers. We've already had a lot of arugula, and that will offset a lot of the summer cost. And the time spent is not too extensive once everything gets all ready and going. But when we're analyzing whether we want to start a plant, knowing that plants are relatively inexpensive for what you get in the end, then we have to really do a good cost-benefit analysis. And when you're doing a cost-benefit analysis, you have an infinite amount of trade-offs when you make a choice, but you only have really one opportunity cost. What would you be doing if you were not spending time starting the seeds? Every time you saw me check in, and I was doing other things too, watering them, making sure the lighting was right, so on and so forth, the long process of hardening them. And so some people who know a little bit about economics say, well, if you want to understand that opportunity cost, or the cost of it, because it's time, take that time and make it into money, meaning give it a money equivalent. But that's not appropriate either. It does help you conceptualize wasted time as being worth money, but in that spare time that I personally was starting the plants, that wouldn't be a money equivalent. That's my free time, and I wasn't going to do something to make money with it. My opportunity cost would most likely be reading, scrolling, maybe a few other things. So, big picture, if this wasn't my hobby, if I was going to do something more productive with that time to start the seeds, then that opportunity cost would have been greater, and I should just buy the plants. But because this is my hobby, and I really do like gardening and doing that whole thing, and taping these videos for my students, all right, so now it's worth it. So for you, you should buy the plants. Go down to your local nursery and buy the plants. For me, shooting the videos to be goofy and funny and just have something to do as far as my hobby is concerned, worth it to start the plants. Hopefully you learned something. Bye.